Ilorin was a beautiful village filled with happy people. Everyone loved the sunshine, the fresh air, and the sounds of children playing in the streets. Kemi was one of those happy people. She lived in a lovely house with her husband Deji. Kemi was a businesswoman who sold colourful fabrics and clothes. Deji worked as a teacher and they both loved each other very much. There was only one thing missing from their happy life: a child. Kemi and Deji had tried for many years to have a baby, but it never happened. They prayed and hoped every day. They went to doctors, took medicine, and even tried some traditional remedies, but nothing worked. This made Kemi very sad, but Deji always comforted her and told her that one day their dream would come true. Living with Kemi and Deji was Morayo, the house help. Morayo was a young girl who came from a nearby village. She was very hard-working and did all the house chores. Everyone in the village thought Kemi and Deji were kind for taking care of Morayo and giving her a home. But Morayo was not happy. She wanted more than just to work for Kemi and Deji. She wanted everything Kemi had. Morayo was jealous of Kemi's clothes, her jewellery, and her beautiful house. Most of all, Morayo wanted Deji to love her instead of Kemi. Morayo wanted to be the madam of the house. One day, Morayo went to visit a native doctor named Baba Ibeji. Baba Ibeji lived in a small hut deep in the forest. People said he could do powerful magic. Morayo told Baba Ibeji about her plan. She wanted Kemi to never have a child so she could take over Kemi's place in Deji's life. Baba Ibeji listened carefully. He asked Morayo to bring him one of Kemi's wrappers. A wrapper is a piece of cloth that women tie around their waists. It is very special because it is worn close to the body. Morayo agreed and hurried back home. She waited for the right moment and took one of Kemi's favourite wrappers. Morayo returned to Baba Ibeji with the wrapper. Baba Ibeji took the wrapper and spoke some strange words. He then mixed the wrapper with some herbs and powders. He made a small charm and gave it to Morayo. "Keep this charm hidden in the house," he said. "As long as it is there, Kemi will never have a child." Morayo did as Baba Ibeji instructed. She hid the charm in a dark corner of the house. She felt powerful knowing that Kemi's happiness was in her hands. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Kemi still did not become pregnant, and her sadness grew deeper. Deji noticed Kemi's sadness. He tried everything to make her happy, but nothing seemed to work. Kemi's friend Aisha came to visit often. Aisha was a smart and kind woman who had known Kemi since they were children. She saw how much Kemi was suffering and decided to find out why. Aisha started to notice small things that seemed strange. Morayo was always watching Kemi with a strange look in her eyes, and Kemi's sadness seemed to grow whenever Morayo was around. Aisha decided to watch Morayo closely. One night, Aisha stayed at Kemi's house. While everyone was asleep, Aisha quietly followed Morayo. She saw Morayo go to the dark corner and touch something hidden there. Aisha waited until Morayo left and then went to see what it was. She found the small charm Baba Ibeji had made. Aisha took the charm to an elder in the village who knew about such things. The elder Mama Titi examined the charm and told Aisha it was a powerful spell meant to stop Kemi from having a child. Aisha was shocked and knew she had to act quickly. The next morning, Aisha told Kemi and Deji everything. Deji was angry and heartbroken. Kemi cried, feeling betrayed by someone she had trusted. They decided to confront Morayo. Morayo tried to deny everything at first, but when she saw the charm in Aisha's hand, she knew she was caught. She cried and begged for forgiveness, but Kemi and Deji couldn't forgive her. They asked her to leave their home immediately. With the charm gone, Kemi and Deji hoped their dream of having a child would come true. They prayed and trusted that things would get better. Months later, Kemi felt different. She went to the doctor and found out she was pregnant. Kemi and Deji were overjoyed. Their happiness filled their home, and soon they welcomed a beautiful baby boy into their lives. Kemi and Deji named their baby Ayodele, which means joy has come home. They were finally complete, and their home was filled with love and laughter once again. The whole village celebrated with them, and Kemi's heart was full. As for Morayo, she learned a hard lesson. She realized that jealousy and evil deeds only bring sorrow and pain. She returned to her village and tried to start a new life, hoping to find peace and happiness in honest work and a kind heart.